Good afternoon, everybody. It's Steve. It is Sunday afternoon. February 23rd, 2020. Make sure no people behind me. Good. And yeah, I'm gonna do a vlog. It is nice out here. It's like in the mid 50s. It's like 55 degrees right now. That's fucking warm. It's awesome. I'm not even wearing a jacket. I'm just wearing a sweatshirt. In fact, it feels warmer than 55. It feels like at least the early 60s or whatever. I don't know. It feels like 60s. But it's in the 50s. Either way, it feels good out here. So yeah. Definitely a good time to do a vlog. I don't have to worry about the battery draining quicker. And I don't gotta deal with the battery draining fast, because when it's fucking cold, I do vlogs. I gotta bring the backup with me because the fucking battery drains so fast because of the cold weather. Cold weather causes batteries to drain quick. I fucking hate that. So it should not drain really fast. It was at like 95% charged when I started this video. So yeah, I still bring the backup, just in case maybe I run out of storage, but yeah, feels like spring out here, which is awesome. I mean, spring is not that far away. Spring begins next month on the 20th or 21st of March. I don't know when when spring starts. But it starts somewhere around there, one of those 2 days. And yeah. So I can't wait till spring and the weather gets warmer. Yeah, next month in March, I expect there to be much more warm weather. I'm not going to expect 70s, although there might be a couple 70s. I'm going to expect more 60s. I'm going to expect there to be some 60s, 50s, and 40s and 30s. Maybe even more colder in March. But yeah, the warmest I'm expecting in March is a couple 60-degree days. I'm not going to start expecting 70s until probably April. That's when I'm going to start expecting 70s. April, I expect probably 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. And there'll probably be colder weather in April. It's probably going to snow in April. It always snows in April in my area. So I won't be surprised if it does snow. It probably will. It always does. Yeah. But May is when I expect there to be 80s. In May, I expect coldest probably 50s, maybe 40s. I say that's when it starts to get a little too cold for that. I expect there to be 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s in May. June, I expect the coldest to be in the 60s, mid to late 60s. Last June, we had some 50s. But June, I expect her to be 60s, 70s, and 80s. July, I expect there to be mid to late 70s, 80s, and 90s. And it may even be hotter than that. Probably even 100s. I don't know about that. And August, same with July. Mid to late 70s, 80s, and 90s. And then September, I expect to start seeing 60s and 50s again. But yeah, Another thing I've noticed that I realized, in the winter time when it's cold, not only the batteries drain fast on phones or cameras or whatever, but the batteries also take forever to charge. They take so fucking long to fucking charge in the winter time. Batteries, they charge much faster in the summer. Oh shit, and there are 3 people in front of me. Damn it. Stupid people. I smell people barbecuing. Definitely not a bad day to barbecue. Barbecue hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken, ribs, steak, whatever you grill, whatever you put on the grill. It smells good. We'll definitely be seeing that a lot during the summer. But yeah. Oh fuck. I wish there were sidewalks here. There's a damn car. I think I can move over before it. Yeah. It's muddy as hell over here. Fuck, those people are going that way. That's the way I want to go. And there are people. Again, there's so many people out. I don't blame them. It's warm. But the weather, unfortunately, this weather's not gonna last. It is gonna get cold again. Tomorrow we're supposed to have rain. Then the 2 days after, Tuesday and Wednesday, we're supposed to have snow. So yeah, the warm weather's not gonna last. So definitely gotta enjoy it while you can. And I'm just going to Speedway to get myself just a couple beers. You know, I drink on Sundays. I already finished the 6-pack of the Miller High Life I got on Friday last night. So yeah, just get a couple cans. Probably not a 6-pack. Maybe, but I don't know. I'm just thinking getting a couple cans. God, so much puddles and mushy grass. I'd go on the trail over there, but again, there are freaking people. There are people walking on that. And God, this part of the grass is so mushy and puddly. There's definitely people at the park over there playing on the swings, slides, monkey bars, and other stuff that kids play on. And it seems to be a little even more warmer when you're in the sun. When you're out of the sun, it's a little cool. It's still warm, but it's just a little cooler. But yeah, I don't expect the weather to officially be warm until probably May. That's when the weather should officially get warm permanently until fall. But now, March, April, I expect there to be some warm weather, but I don't expect it to last because it'll just get cold again. But anyways, I've been recording for 9 minutes non-stop. I didn't even stop the video once. So yeah, I'll record more. Here's this cocksucker's house. Please don't walk on the grass. Y'all remember back on September 10th when I was walking on that dude's property. I know I talk about that a lot every time I walk past his house. I always mention that, but that fucking incident pissed me off. Yeah, they need to make sidewalks on this street. Yeah, it doesn't even feel like 50s. It feels like 60s, like at least early 60s. I don't know. Then again, I don't know. Then again, if it were like later, if it were like April, if it were like May or June, 50s would feel like 30s. Like if it were June right now and it was the same exact temperature, it would feel like it was in the 30s and I'd probably be wearing a jacket. But when it's 50s in like February, it feels like fucking summer. Couple motorcycles and some kind of weird looking car. You know, it just depends on the season, you know. If it's like July or June, if it's like June and it's like, if it's like July, if it's July and it's like 65 degrees, it feels like fall or winter. You're shivering, you're wearing sweatshirts and jackets, but if it's like 65 degrees in like January or February, it feels hot and you're wearing like short sleeve shirts and, you know, stuff like that. Sandals, shorts. It all depends on the time of year that it's at that certain temperature. But yeah. Man, you know something? Today would have been a much better day to hang out with my buddy Adrian than Friday. Because if we would have hung out today, we could have gone to the baseball field and played baseball. This is perfect baseball weather. Wish we would have hung out today instead of Friday. Friday was still cold. So too cold to play baseball. Yeah. Okay, I don't want these people seeing me. My fitness. And apparently, come on, people. Hang on. Sorry I'm quiet. There's people around and I don't want people seeing me do this video. They may see me talking and they'll think I'm talking to myself, or, they'll maybe know I'm doing a video and, yeah. And they may question me why I do videos and what, I don't know, I just don't want that. Julaska over there. But yeah, apparently, I just found out a couple people have been commenting on my videos that there's another fucking stupid challenge out. There's another dumb challenge. And this is a dangerous one. The skull breaking challenge, or I believe it's something like that. I never even heard of it. But people have been commenting on my videos about that challenge. People have been commenting on my videos, telling me to do a rant on that. I haven't even searched up what the skull breaking challenge is yet. I will when I get home, and yeah, and maybe I'll rant on it, maybe tomorrow. God, people. Hang on. Sorry, more people around. Yeah, fucking stupid skull breaking challenge. What the fuck is that? I'll search it up probably later on tonight when I get home and see what it is. It's probably gonna piss me off. This would be like the 4th challenge this year. The 2nd dangerous one. They all are stupid, but the 2nd dangerous one. We had the first challenge was the Dolly Parton challenge, that dumbass challenge. The Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tinder one. I did a rant on that. Then there was the fucking outlet challenge where people would put a penny on the prongs or whatever when they would like plug it. They would plug it in not all the way but mostly all the way and put the penny on the prongs. There'd be an electric shock. The third challenge, I did not do a rant on this challenge, but that one was the broom challenge or whatever, where people would, is that Josh? I don't know. The broom challenge, where people would like put a broom and they would try to keep it straight up without falling. Which was a dumb one. I don't know if that one's still going on. And now the fucking, the skull breaking challenge or whatever the hell that one's called. God, where are these dumb challenges coming from? Do it just for internet fame. So yeah, I might do a rant on that maybe tomorrow or sometime this week. Yeah, anyways, I'm near Speedway. I'll record more when I get near there. Alright, we're near the Speedway. It shouldn't be that bad crossing the street because it's Sunday. Usually Sundays are the easiest days of the week to cross the street because most people are at home relaxing, you know? Being lazy, you know, lazy Sundays. So it shouldn't be that harder to cross. It shouldn't, not like the weekday, like Mondays through Fridays where it's fucking rush hour. Everybody coming home from school and work. It shouldn't be like that. Come on, there's an ambulance. Come on, you bastards, hurry up! It's Sunday! You should be at home! You cocksucker. I'm not gonna cross. Don't want this car to honk at me. God, come on, you cocksucker! I'm gonna hurry up before I get beat up. Great Wall Restaurant, this Chinese restaurant, which basically closed. First, it said they were temporarily closed, and now they're permanently closed. They said they were like remodeling or whatever, remodeling the inside. Well, apparently they didn't. Maybe they were going to, but they decided not to and just to close instead. Not that I care, I don't fucking eat Chinese food. Although it still is disappointing that they closed. I hate when businesses go out of business. I'm planning on doing a rant on that. I've been wanting to do a rant on that for a long time, but still haven't done it yet. I will do it eventually. Just I don't know when yet. I want people to see me recording, so I'm putting the camera down here. Not gonna get anything to review. I've gotten everything I wanted to review so far. The cherry vanilla Coke, which I reviewed that yesterday. I reviewed the couple new the new Coca-Cola Energies. I think there's maybe another couple other things, but I'm not gonna get them right now. I just don't feel like it. The police officer. Air for your tires. Excuse me. ATM. Hang on. Not getting no 6-packs. Okay, whatever's cheaper. I'll get a Miller Lite and a Budweiser. Haven't had Budweiser in a while. So yeah. Anyways, I'll record more. Let me pay for my stuff.
I haven't seen anybody buy regular beer in a while. Everybody's all about that craft beer now. That shit expensive too.
It's like, hang on. Dude. All right. Speedway. Yeah. So I'm putting air on the tires. Don't want to get in any car's ways, so gotta be extra cautious. Yeah, I just got 2 16-ounce cans of Budweiser and Miller Lite. I probably cut this part out. It was recording while it was in my pocket, but I'm probably gonna cut that part out because it'll be a useless clip usually, you know. But when I was in line, some guy, he saw the beers that I was getting, the Miller Lite and Budweiser, and he's like, I don't know, he said something that, oh, it's been a while since I've seen people buy these cheap beers or whatever, or whatever the hell. And he says most people are buying craft beers or whatever. I'm guessing beers that have like more alcohol or whatever, that have better, like more flavor. I'm guessing more expensive ones. I'm not really an expert on beers, on alcohol or whatever. I just drink it. But yeah, maybe I'll keep that part in. I don't know. I paid like a little over $2 for both of these cans, so pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. Not expensive at all. Again, they're a little smaller cans. The cans are smaller. Both are 16 ounces. Now, only if these cars hurry up. Oh, come on, don't turn this way. This fuckface. Better not. Okay, good. I'm good. And, there's a golf ball there. I'm not gonna pick it up because there's a golf course over here. Like no bikers behind me. Yeah, there's like over there at PGN, there's a miniature golf course, and then there's a real golf course where people play real golf, like on the other side. So yeah. You know how I did the rant on a couple weeks ago or a month ago about the United States drinking age being at 21, which is pretty fucking stupid. Apparently, I didn't mention this in that rant, but not only you have to be a certain age or whatever to buy alcoholic beverages, you also have to, apparently you're not allowed to buy alcoholic beverages at certain times of the day, on certain days of the week. And it depends on state. Like, for example, here in Illinois, the state that I'm in, you can buy alcohol anywhere from 6 o'clock a.m. till 4 in the morning. So basically 5 o'clock in the morning, you can't buy alcoholic beverages, which is stupid. And on the weekend, on that's Monday through Friday. On Sundays, I don't want this guy thinking I'm getting in his car. I'm not. On Sundays, it's you can't buy alcoholic beverages anywhere before 11 a.m. So it's fucking stupid. No cars behind me. So from 11 a.m. and before, I'm gonna say probably 4 or 5 a.m. because that's when they stop selling alcohol. When they stop selling alcohol for the day. On Mondays through Saturdays, it's just I think 4 o'clock a.m. too. I think they stop like from 4 and 5 o'clock a.m. is Mondays or Mondays through Saturdays, and Sundays it's probably 5 a.m. to 11. What does it matter what time of the day you buy alcohol? Why can't you just buy it any time of the day, like when you buy anything else? It's stupid. So there's just a couple hours of the day where you won't, if you try to buy alcohol at 5 a.m. or anywhere before 11 a.m. on Sundays, the cashier will say, sorry, but we don't sell alcohol at this time. That's fucking stupid. Why can't you just buy alcohol any other time of the day? I mean, yeah, who buys alcohol like beer at 5 a.m. anyways? But still, why is there a law on that? It's just stupid. If people do, who cares? What's the point of that dumb law? Jeez, and it depends on state. It may be different in certain states. I heard some states, you can't even buy alcohol at all. So you can't buy alcohol at all on Sundays. Stupid. My state is just anywhere before 11 a.m. This law makes no sense. Laundromat, not going in there. Who comes up with fucking laws like this? Seriously. I don't know who's coming up with these stupid laws that says you can't buy alcoholic beverages at certain times of the day on certain days of the week. But whoever it is, they need to go, if they're still alive. I don't know how long these laws have been. But if the person who came up with that law, who came up with the idea of that law, the person that whoever the person where that idea popped in their head, that law popped in their head, whoever came up with the idea of that, if they're still alive, they need to fucking go make a visit with their doctor and get their brain checked for a brain malfunction, because that is a stupid idea, stupid law. Who comes up with shit like that? Vito and Nick's. It's a pizza place. Jeez, there's just some stupid ass laws. There are stupider ones, but what does it matter what time of the day you buy alcohol? Why can't you just buy it at any time? And why is it like 5 a.m. till 11 on Sundays while the rest is just 4 to 5? What's the difference? Why they make it a couple more hours where you can't buy alcohol on Sundays? It's stupid. I don't fucking know. And again, it depends on your state. My state, it's fucking... Yeah, I just mentioned it. Been recording this clip for 13 minutes. Got a couple minutes were in line at the store. This may be a longer vlog, but who cares? I apologize, guys. I apologize. Now, the video stopped. It did not stop because it drained. It went out of battery. It stopped because I ran out of storage. So I'm using the backup. Fucking storage? God. If it doesn't, if the battery doesn't die, it'll just run out of storage. There always has to be a problem where I gotta fucking switch to the backup. But yeah, but if it were like 30s, the battery would have died a lot sooner. If we were in the 30s or 20s, the colder it is, the faster the battery drains. If it were like 10 degrees, the battery would, if the battery was at 100%, it would die just 2 minutes. It would go from 100% to 0% in 2 minutes. If it's like in the 30s, it'll probably die maybe 10 or 15 minutes into the video. But yeah, it also depends on how windy it is. The wind makes it colder, so that may make it, you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah. It's pretty sunny out here too. So I apologize if the camera's dark. It's not focusing at the moment. And the Blackhawks are playing the Dallas Stars. I don't know if they're still currently playing. They were playing before I left. And last I saw, the Blackhawks were losing 2-1. I apologize if I spit. The Blackhawks were losing 2-1 to the Stars. In the second period sometime. It might still be going. I think it would probably be late in the third period by now. Hopefully the Blackhawks scored some goals and didn't give up that much. Hopefully they're winning. They have not been the best this year. And the Cubs, last I saw, they already started the preseason yesterday. They beat the Oakland Athletics like 12-3, 12-2, 12-1. Forgot the score. They beat the Oakland Athletics last night, which was awesome, and they beat, so far they're last I saw, they were beating the LA Dodgers. So, and I was watching a little bit of it on the live stream. I found the live stream on it because I can't watch it because I got Comcast, and Comcast still hasn't made a deal with Marquee Network. The Cubs should have stayed with WGN and NBC Sports Chicago, but maybe they will come up with a deal. Hopefully before the regular season. But yeah, I just found a live stream on somewhere online. So if maybe, since I can't watch the games on TV, just gotta search online for some live streams. And I found a live stream, and I was watching a little bit. There's a car just sitting there, now it's turning. Yeah, glad baseball season's, that's what I like about baseball season when it first starts, when the preseason begins. It's just a sign that spring is right around the corner. It's really close. And closer to warm weather. Some guy in some truck he was just staring at me, hurry up before this car beeps at me. Anyways, yeah, I'll record more, a little bit, but I don't know how much more. This is probably going to be a really long vlog, but who cares? Yeah, the park over there. I think there are people. No, I thought there were people maybe playing catch. Again, today would have been a really good day to play baseball. Today would have been a better day for us to hang out instead of Friday. Yeah, I went to the hockey rink. But I want to play baseball. There still is so much snow on the ground. See all this? just a teensy weensy bit of snow, but it's all melting. So not all the snow is melted. There's still teensy weensy bits of snow. It's muddy over here because of the melting snow. I might get a new pair of shoes soon. These shoes that I'm wearing, I got them last April. I might get a new pair. I usually don't get new shoes until maybe every couple years, but I might get a new pair. These shoes are still really good. They're not bad at all, but still just might get another one. Just have an extra pair. My other backup shoes that I had, the sole is starting to fall off. So yeah. Probably maybe in the next couple months I'll get a new pair of shoes during the spring. Yeah, I think this is where I turn. Some dude walking his dog there, but hopefully there are no cars coming. Oh, there isn't, so I'm good. Yeah, hopefully the Cubs do good this year. I think they will. They looked really good last night. And it was just preseason, but they had their regular season lineup playing yesterday, which, hey, if they play good, if they play like how they did last night during the regular season, they'll be a pretty good team. I doubt the Blackhawks are making the playoffs. They look good some parts of the year. They basically tease you. They'll play really good, like maybe win 5 games in a row. They look like they're good and looks like they're getting like competing for a playoff spot. Then they start losing a lot. Then they'll win a lot and then they'll lose a lot. They did that last year. They actually, for one day, they were in a playoff spot, and then they just fell and never got back up to a playoff spot. Same probably this year. It's late February. We're almost into March. Probably late this week or early next week will be March. This year there's 29 days. It's a leap year. Every 4 years. Yeah, we're almost into March and the season ends in April. So the season's going to end soon. And then the NHL playoffs, which the Hawks won't be in, but still looking forward to it. I always watch the playoffs, whether the Hawks are in it or not. I don't know who would cheer for to win the cup. Maybe the Maple Leafs if they stay in a playoff spot. If maybe the Carolina Hurricanes, wouldn't mind seeing them win a cup again, like 2006 when they last won it. I kind of want to see the Lightning win. Steven Stamkos win a cup. We finally got Ovechkin winning a couple years ago. I want to see Steven Stamkos win a cup now. The Lightning, last year, they had a golden opportunity. They were the best team in the league. And they got swept by the Blue Jackets in the first round, which nobody saw coming. The Bruins, don't mind if they win the cup. Don't really want to see the Blues win again. I wouldn't mind seeing the Capitals or Penguins win again. Who else? Don't really want to see Then again, I don't really care if the Stars win. The Avalanche, wouldn't mind seeing them win. They haven't won since 2001. The Winnipeg Jets, would like to see them win a cup. Maybe them. Nashville, they're not in the playoff spot, but they could be. They're still fighting. Don't want them to win the cup. The Vegas Golden Knights, could care less if they win the cup or not. Really have nothing against them. And who else? The Blue Jackets, they're fighting for a playoff spot. Maybe them. I don't think they're going to win the cup, but you never know. They surprised everyone last year when they beat the Lightning. And yeah, a couple other teams in the playoffs. I can't think of them all. The playoff this year is really good and exciting, like last year where it was really unpredictable. That's what makes the playoffs more fun, when they're more unpredictable. You know? I mean, last year's playoffs was probably the best NHL playoffs I've seen, and one of them, there were other really good ones, but last year was just unpredictable. Who thought the St. Louis Blues would win the Stanley Cup? They were like in last place in the entire league in like January. And they just, holy shit, they came back and fucking won the cup. Who thought that would happen? Yeah, the Sharks aren't going to be in the playoffs this year. They suck. I was hoping maybe the Sharks would win the cup this year. You know, make the playoffs and win the cup for Joe Thornton. He deserves a cup, but I think he's going to retire maybe after the season. I could be wrong. He could play more. Maybe he'll get traded during the trade deadline and go to a contending team. Who knows what'll happen. I would like to see him win the cup. I say he should go to Tampa Bay. Him and Stamkos both win a cup. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the video right now. I'm basically almost home. This is probably a really long, maybe over an hour, I don't know. Maybe, probably not. I might cut some unimportant stuff out. And yeah, just a warm day, just wanted to go take a walk to the store, enjoy the warm weather while it lasts, because it's gonna get cold again. So yeah. I'll do more vlogs, rants, reviews, any other types of videos I do on my channel. So see you later, guys. Goodbye. Have a good one.